Hey, this is Chris from Krisproductions Studios, and I am doing this bass review. So this is a bass for my 500 subscribers. We'll start with the battlefield out here. Start with these droids, the droid tanks. You got 2 AATs and a separatist spider droid. Back there you got a few battle droids. You can't really see that one guy's gun, but yeah, there's a few. And these guys are all just attacking this scout or sniper that's back there. Sorry about the bad camera work. I'm gonna start using my tripod for more stuff. Yeah, otherwise he's custom painted. And then I got this is kind of like a driveway, you know, to your house or something, except this is like entry to the base, so that way if the clones need to bring tanks or troops up, you know, that kind of thing, through the forest, and like, yeah, basically you guys get the idea. Over here you got the lake, or at least the corner of it, and what's happening is, you know, how the gunship hovers, it's blowing the water out from underneath it to the sides, so it's kind of spraying up along the sides, and otherwise the gunship is causing waves through the lake, which is splashing up on there. So yeah, got a few of my custom plants in there. And then to the battlefield here, there's a few rows of super battle droids, some battle droids. Then down here you got a clone lieutenant or sergeant or whoever just going to take out the droid because his helmet got shot off or fell off or something. And you got my custom Commander Gree, my new one. Not the old one, which is over there. So yeah. And then you just got a 41st trooper there, machine gunner. And then you got a few clones. Now, I don't know if anybody else has done this, but I put a zip line in my base. And the clones actually are using zip line pieces. So that's pretty cool. I like that. And then this base, you got Luminara and Aayla Secura defending it. So 41st Legion and 327th Sky Corps is with them. A few of their troopers. And then this is later on the Clone Wars, so it's like way after the Battle of Geonosis. Barriss Sophia has the same headdress as Luminara. Other than that, you got Commander Bly there, my new custom. And they're just taking out a few droids there. Over here, you see inside the gunship, you got 327th troopers. These are more like lieutenants or, you know, a better squad. They're not the regular troopers. They're more experienced. So they're flying in on a gunship, just taking out the side flank for the droids. Back here you got a swamp speeder, and up here you got 2 turrets, identical to each other. And then you got 2 bazooka troopers with some rockets there. This clone's watching them. These other clones are just shooting at the battlefield from up on the wall. And of course this base does have an electric door, because that's just what I do. So yeah, now I'm not so sure if it'll work necessarily. This base was made using some of my special, you know, just different pieces than you'd use for a base, you know, or for a door. And yeah, I don't know if this will work, because just, yeah. But yeah, I haven't really perfected it yet, but otherwise both doors do slide open and close, so that looks pretty cool. See, and the problem is that this whole wall is just plates, it's not like bricks, so even so it gets kind of uneven. I'm going to try to move both out, just shut the doors here. And it gets jammed and breaks pretty easy. That's what kind of sucks about it. So, yeah, that's what the whole wall looks like. And then up here you got 2 control towers. I made it so the roofs will come off easily. There you got 2 clones and commander, well, like a battle commander, field commander, just watching down. In the other tower, you have the exact same thing, except instead of Field Commander, it's just a normal clone. So, those two towers are the same. In here, you got walking paths. Down here, I would show you what's in the bottom of the towers, but I tried already, and it's really dark. You can't even see the guys in there. Yeah, but there's two clones just operating the doors. And then they also operate the doors from up here and keep watch. But now, over here, I'll start with this side first. So, here is a mountain that they have just built right into, and took off the top and built a landing pad on the top. Now, this mountain is wider than it looks. When you see it from this angle, it doesn't look that big, but then if you get it from this angle, it just looks much bigger, because you're just looking at it from a two-dimensional angle. And once you make it more of a 3D look, then from this angle, it looks a lot bigger. So yeah. Now if we go back over there, you can see that there's a clone hopping onto this ATRT. And move this door here. In here you got like just a watch thing, you know, make sure no droids come in. But the clone who normally is stationed there went out there to go help the battle there. So there's a few sniper rifles there. There's kind of like buffet tables or whatever for the clones. Unfortunately, I just bumped the base when I was getting my camera ready, and most of the food fell off, so that kind of sucked. But otherwise, here's the table. Back to tanks, double back to tank in there. There's a clone. He's not wearing his armor. He has like a scuba tank on, you know, that kind of thing. So that way he can breathe, and there he's wearing a torso, you know, like a muscle torso, you know, the thing from Prince of Persia Ostrich Race at this stand, that torso. So yeah, and otherwise you got a few clones on beds back there. Sorry, I can't really show you back there, but the beds go all the way back if you look at my previous bases. And up here you got two Admiral guys. One is just working on a panel there. You know, they're both at the comm station. Hologram table. And there's another one there. And back there. Yeah. So that's the inside of the mountain base. And now, if we go, before I show you the top of it, I will go to this other building. Now, in this building, this is like the security building. This one has the prison, and it's more of a storage building. So yeah. Here you got you got Boss and Scorch, and just a random commando. I know, sorry about the fact that I do not have any other commandos. Sorry about the phone. Sorry about the fact that I don't have any other commandos. I am going to make one, if not two more. Well, you know, I think I'm just going to make Delta Squad here. Otherwise, I just repainted Scorch, and I'm just working on a few more members of Delta Squad. And you can just take off the roof here. And in here, sorry about the camera lens there. In here, you got these special clone guards with different armor. That one's guarding the prison, and these other two are the same. One has a weapon and the helmet ready, and the other guy's just there. And if you take off the roof to the prison here, you see it's Mr. Freeze. No, it's not. It's just a random separatist or bounty hunter that they captured. It just happens to have Mr. Freeze's head. Well, not actually. Yeah, and then there's lots of just storage bins. Some have been opened. Most of them have been taken out here with the speeders and all that kind of stuff. There's weapons, there's snipers, bazookas, rockets, tools in some of them. There's actually stuff in most of these that I've put in. And then I realized, wait a second, why am I going to all the effort to put stuff in these if they're going to be closed anyways? So, yeah. But here's 3 turrets and a turret carrier. And then 2 of the old speeders, 1 of the new ones. Yes, guys, I do have more. Well, I have 10 of the new battle packs. It's just they're in my other room, and they're not opened, unfortunately. And yeah, I just haven't, right now, I don't have that much time on my hands, so I just gotta quickly record this video, upload it, and go. Otherwise, I'd be trying to build these battle packs. Well, I would, but I have just other things to do, so. But yeah, in my later bases, you'll see all the guys from that one company, troopers, stuff like that. So, yeah. So yeah, and now the last part of the base is this part, the landing pad. Now, since this is more of like, it's more of a newer base. It's kind of something like in season 1 of the Clone Wars, episode 13, I think it is. The Defenders of Peace or whatever. Those ones with the Irish-speaking guys. Yeah. They, on their planet, how the Separatists quickly set up a base just from the one landing craft. This is kind of what this is. They just dropped down this wall and then built the small building and then built into this mountain here. So, yeah. But now at the top, I put in a landing pad. There's all the landing lights and stuff. And then you got this turret here, just to take down any Separatist aircraft, or even aim at the tanks over there. So, yeah. You can go like this. And then here you got 327th Sky Corps Trooper. It's not Sky Corps Trooper. Oh, it might be. I just can't remember right now. 2 pilots. Yeah. And I don't know if I should take this away, but there's these lights all the way around. And of course there's the dead clone that's in all my videos. So yeah, rate, comment, subscribe. Look forward to some of my future bases. I have a few ideas, but if you guys could post a comment or something saying what kind of base you'd like next, that kind of thing. If you'd like I don't know, another mountain base. I'm just kind of getting tired of them because it's been up for a long time. But other than that, yeah. So just post a comment if you would like a swamp base, something like that, or a droid base. I can, I made that one a little while ago, and that one wasn't that good. It had a terrible battlefield, but now my battlefields are going to start to have more details and more battle droids. I'm going to be buying a whole bunch of the Battle for Naboo sets. Right now I don't have any, but I will be buying a whole bunch of them, so that's the plan. And otherwise I'll be getting more battle packs than the 10. And getting more base plates, so yeah. Tell me what kind of base you guys want, and yeah. So see you guys later. Bye.